We talk a lot now about global warming and energy policy. I'm not going to get into a scientific debate as to how much it is that man has contributed to global warming. There are many on one end of things that will say it's a part of an ecological cycle. But clearly I think any mainstream science and most scientists will agree that at a minimum man has contributed to that. So man is us. What are we going to do about that? And at the same time create many jobs and move ourselves away from interdependence on other countries and foreign oil, ultimately making things cheaper, as well as creating a great economy in getting to that point. So a lot of what I've worked on the legislature is to balance between, and we all like to use our blow dryers and not being too extreme, but at the same time trying to put intelligent policies in place to foster and facilitate renewables, like solar. I'm so proud to know that, and we should all be, New Jersey's second in the nation to California in solar. Now that doesn't happen because we've got these great open spaces or it's always sunny out. Not true. It happens because there's economic incentive. And in an intelligent way, we've taken dollars from the system and have made them available to incentivize those to move forward, both business and residential, with more solar, ergo success. We got to keep that up. The answer is blowing in the wind, as some wise man said some years ago. We've got to take what we have. We've got 136 miles of coastline where the wind constantly blows. We're careful not to do any ecological damage. We're careful it's not going to get in the way of our great tourism industry. But ultimately, that energy policy and New Jersey policies in promulgating some major players and coming to our state is going to lead to us moving toward renewables and using something that's for free, and just happens to be blowing off of our coast. All of this goes, if you look in the last 6 years, as we've made improvements in moving more and more toward a renewable portfolio, it's resulted in jobs, 26,000 jobs just in the last several years. And we've got to keep that up. And so my role sitting as the chair of the Environmental Committee isn't to be, hey, stop everything, and it's all about critical habitat. Those things are important, but it's about both. It's about a balance. It's about working with my colleagues on the other side of the aisle, as I have, and coming up with sound policies to create jobs and to make improvements in the environment.